A mother searching for strength after her 18-year-old daughter was found dead Friday. Her body found in a burned car.
She didn't deserve that, most definitely different. And it shows you, some of the things that take place out here in this world.
December in Lawrence, South Carolina. A burnt vehicle sits abandoned, smoke drifting into the cold air. When investigators approach, they discover something that will shatter an entire community. Inside the charred remains lies the body of an 18-year-old woman. Gunshot wounds, deliberate fire, a life extinguished with brutal violence. Her name was MyAngel Walker, a basketball star, a recent CNA graduate, a young woman with her whole future ahead of her. Just hours before, her family had reported her missing from work. Now she was gone. This wasn't random. This wasn't an accident. This was personal. The investigation would reveal a story that too many families know. A boyfriend who couldn't accept that it was over, and a decision that would cost MyAngel everything. This is the story of MyAngel Walker and the two young people who took her from this world. Stay tuned as we reveal everything about this case. Drop a comment and let me know what you think about this story. Welcome to our channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Like and share this video to help raise awareness and spread caution. Let's begin.
A milestone in our lives.
In our top story tonight, a heartbreaking update to a missing persons case spanning across 2 upstate counties. Officials found the body of 18-year-old MyAngel Walker early this morning in Greenwood. She was first reported missing in Clinton yesterday. MyAngel's family tells us she graduated from Lawrence High School earlier this year and was looking forward to becoming a nurse.
MyAngel Walker was only 18 years old, but she'd already accomplished more than many people twice her age. On the basketball court, she was a force. Her teammates and coaches knew her dedication, her skill, her competitive spirit. She wasn't just playing for fun. MyAngel had talent, real talent, and she worked hard to develop it. But basketball wasn't her only passion. MyAngel had recently graduated as a certified nursing assistant. While other teenagers were still figuring out their path, she'd already chosen hers. Helping people, caring for those who needed it most. That choice told you everything about who she was. Malachi Presley was 19 years old when he entered MyAngel's life. On the surface, he was just another teenager navigating young adulthood. But the relationship between Malachi and MyAngel was never stable. They were on and off constantly, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up again. That cycle repeated over and over, the kind of pattern that concerned people who cared about MyAngel. Healthy relationships don't work that way. When you're constantly ending and restarting, something fundamental is broken. Friends noticed things. Family members worried. The relationship had an intensity to it that didn't feel right. Not the good kind of intensity that comes from deep connection, but the unhealthy kind that comes from control and possessiveness. Eventually, MyAngel made a decision. She wanted out. She was done with the cycle, done with the drama, done with Malachi Presley. She was 18 years old with a career starting and dreams to pursue. She deserved better. For MyAngel, ending the relationship was about reclaiming her life and moving forward. But for Malachi, it was something he simply couldn't accept. Malachi Presley couldn't handle the fact that MyAngel Walker was walking away from him, and that inability to accept reality would lead to unthinkable violence. When MyAngel didn't show up for work, her family knew immediately that something was wrong. This wasn't like her. She was responsible, dedicated, the kind of person who showed up when she was supposed to. They didn't wait. They didn't brush it off as teenage forgetfulness or assume she'd lost track of time. They filed a missing person report right away, trusting their instincts that something terrible had happened. The community mobilized. Law enforcement began searching. Hours passed with no sign of MyAngel, no contact, nothing. Then came the discovery that confirmed everyone's worst fears. A burnt vehicle was found in the Lawrence area. When investigators examined it, they found human remains inside. The body showed signs of gunshot wounds. MyAngel had been shot before the fire was set. The burning of the vehicle wasn't accidental. Someone had tried to destroy evidence, to hide what they'd done. But fire doesn't erase everything. The truth was still there, waiting to be uncovered. Identification confirmed what her family already knew in their hearts. The remains were MyAngel Walker's. The vibrant 18-year-old was dead, murdered, and left in a burning car like her life meant nothing. What would you do if someone you cared about suddenly vanished? Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever had to report someone missing? The discovery transformed the case from a missing person investigation to a homicide. Now, detectives had to find out who killed MyAngel Walker and why. Detectives began reconstructing MyAngel's final hours. Where had she been? Who had she been with? What had happened between leaving home and ending up dead in that vehicle? The investigation quickly focused on Malachi Presley. As the on-and-off boyfriend who couldn't accept their breakup, he had motive. As someone close to MyAngel, he had opportunity. And as detectives dug deeper, they found evidence connecting him to the crime. But Presley wasn't alone. A second name emerged, Taylor Kennard, also 19 years old. What was his role in MyAngel's death? Investigators worked through witness statements, examined communications between the suspects, tracked movements and locations. They built a timeline, connecting the dots between MyAngel's disappearance and the discovery of her body. The evidence revealed something crucial. MyAngel hadn't been killed where her body was found. The shooting happened at a residence, somewhere else entirely. After killing her, the suspects moved her body to the vehicle, then set it on fire to cover their tracks. Taylor Kennard's involvement became clear. While Malachi Presley pulled the trigger, Kennard helped hide the crime. He assisted in moving MyAngel's body, participated in burning the vehicle, worked to destroy evidence that would connect his friend to murder. Two young men, both barely adults themselves, had conspired to take MyAngel's life and hide what they'd done. But their cover-up failed. The truth always comes out eventually, and it was coming for both of them. Law enforcement arrested Malachi Presley and charged him with MyAngel Walker's murder. The 19-year-old who couldn't handle being broken up with now faced the most serious charges the justice system can bring. Taylor Kennard was also arrested. His charges related to helping conceal the crime, moving the body, burning the vehicle, trying to hide what Presley had done. According to police statements, the facts were clear. Malachi Presley shot MyAngel Walker at a residence in the area. With Taylor Kennard's help, they then moved her body to the vehicle and set it on fire, attempting to destroy evidence of the murder. The Lawrence community reacted with shock and grief. People who knew MyAngel struggled to process the senseless violence. Parents held their own children closer, terrified by how quickly a young life could be stolen. The legal process began moving forward. Both suspects would face court proceedings, where the evidence against them would be presented and justice, at least in the legal sense, would be pursued. But no arrest, no charge, no conviction could bring MyAngel back. Her family would never see her graduate from college, never watch her build her nursing career, never celebrate her future milestones. All of that was gone, erased by bullets and fire.
We called you here today. We have a man charged with murder of the MyAngel Walker. So we've charged him. He's 19 with the murder of MyAngel Walker, 18. On December 12, 2024, family members of MyAngel Walker reported her missing to the Lawrence Police Department. During the course of the investigation, it was determined that Walker was last seen in the city limits here in Clinton. A joint investigation was immediately launched by Clinton Police Department and Lawrence Police Department. As the investigation advanced, it extended into Newberry County and Greenwood County. With additional assistance from the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office, Newberry County Sheriff's Office, Greenwood County Sheriff's Office, and the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, we started as a missing person case has now tragically turned into a homicide investigation. Officers, investigators, and agents will work diligently together to solve this case and bring justice for MyAngel Walker. Presley has been arrested and charged today, December the 13th, with the murder of MyAngel Walker. Presley has been charged with murder and possession of a weapon during the commission of a violent crime. Additionally, Taylor Kennard, 19, has been arrested and charged as an accessory after the fact in connection with this case. Both subjects are being held at Johnson Detention Center, and we'll have a bond hearing tomorrow at 9 a.m. This is an active investigation, and authorities are gathering evidence and conducting interviews still. If you have any information related to the case, please contact Clinton Police Department at 864-833-7512 or Crime Stoppers at 68 Crime. The Clinton Police Department, along with the supporting agencies, extends our deepest condolences to the family and the friends of MyAngel Walker during this difficult time.
She was amazing, full of life, full of energy. She was sweet.
The oldest of two siblings, 18-year-old MyAngel Walker loved basketball, spending time with her friends, and cooking. One of the recent memories her aunt says she'll hold on to.
Oh, she was cooking outside. She was like, I'll teach you how to cook. Yeah, right. Was she a good cook, Sade?
She tried. Very unlike MyAngel to not show up for work. She always show up for work. So I knew I just wanted to put eyes on my baby. I wanted to be able to see my baby. Anybody that's going through any type of domestic dispute, being abused, anything, get away. If you're able, get away.
Surrounded by family and friends, still, a part of Woodruff will always feel empty without her, Angel.
I can't get that back. He took that from me. I can't get that back.
MyAngel Walker's story is a tragedy, but it's also a warning. Young people are not immune to dangerous relationships. Age doesn't protect you from violence. Being successful, being talented, being loved by your family, none of that shields you from someone who sees you as property instead of a person. For friends and family members, if you notice these warning signs in someone you care about, speak up. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, they might get angry or defensive, but staying silent could cost them their life. Resources exist for people in dangerous relationships. The National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-7233, operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Trained counselors can help with safety planning, can connect you with local resources, can provide support when you need it most. MyAngel Walker should be remembered for who she was, not just how she died. She was an athlete who worked hard to develop her skills. She was a caregiver who chose a profession dedicated to helping others. She was a daughter who made her family proud. She was 18 years old, standing at the beginning of her adult life with plans and possibilities stretching out before her. All of that was stolen. Her future, her dreams, her potential, gone. The patience she would have cared for will never know her compassion. The game she would have played will go on without her. The family moments she would have shared, birthdays, holidays, graduations, will happen with an empty space where she should have been. MyAngel's story reminds us that breakups can be dangerous moments. When someone refuses to accept that a relationship is ending, when they view their partner as something they own rather than someone with independent choices, violence becomes possible. We need to take that risk seriously. The ultimate truth, the lesson that MyAngel's death teaches us, is simple but crucial. Love should never hurt. Love should never control. Love should never kill. MyAngel Walker deserved to live. She deserved to pursue her dreams, to help her patients, to play basketball, to grow into the woman she was meant to become. She deserved safety, respect, and the freedom to make her own choices about her own life. Her memory demands that we do better, that we recognize warning signs, that we support people in dangerous relationships, that we teach young people what real love looks like, that we create a world where saying it's over doesn't come with the risk of violence. Rest in peace, MyAngel Walker. Your life mattered. Your story matters. And we won't forget you.